Very good morning to all of you. I once again welcome you all to this current video lecture. In the last video, we completed the different methods of preparation of these alkynes, both the laboratory methods of preparation as well as the industrial method of preparations for these alkynes. After that, in today's video, we have to look towards what type of the reactions given by these alkynes. So, the alkynes can be shown one important type of reaction, and that is called as the addition type of reactions. So what are the different type of the addition reactions shown by these alkynes? So that we have to study in the current video. So first of all, the first important reaction, that is addition reaction given by these alkynes, is called as the addition of hydrogen molecule, that is addition of H2. For this purpose, I take here a simple example of alkyne, that is called as the acetylene. So whenever we take this acetylene can be interact with this H2, that is a hydrogen molecule, in the presence of a suitable catalyst. That catalyst may be either nickel or palladium or platinum. Whenever such a type of catalyst along with the hydrogen molecule can be taken, there after the interaction of this particular reagent to that of the alkynes, in the first step we get the alkene formation. In a first step we get the alkene formation. Now once we get this alkene, again this alkene can be interact with the second mole of this hydrogen molecule, either in the presence of the suitable catalyst, and finally this alkene can be converted into the alkane. So we can say that these alkynes can be interact with the hydrogen molecule in the presence of the suitable catalyst. Then there is the addition of the two moles of hydrogen molecule can be takes place, and we get here the alkane formation. So this is the first simple addition type of reactions given by the alkynes, called as the addition of H2. After this first simple reaction, we have to look toward the second simple reaction given by these alkynes, that is called as the reduction of alkynes. Now what is by reduction? Reduction means this triple bonded compound get converted into the either double bond or the single bonded compound, or in other words we can say that whenever the addition of hydrogens can be takes place across this carbon-carbon triple bond to form either alkenes or alkanes, that type of reaction is simply called as the reduction. So first of all, if I take here the example of alkanes as the 2-butane, whenever this 2-butane can be interact with the two different type of the reagents. So the first type of reagent is it interacts with the H2 in the presence of palladium and barium carbonate. So whenever such a type of reagents can be taken, this type of reagent is called as the Lindlar catalyst. The name of this catalyst is a Lindlar catalyst. So whenever Lindlar catalyst can be used, these alkynes can be converted into this type of the alkene. Alkynes can be converted into this type of the alkene. Especially in this case, we get the cis alkene formation. In this case, especially we get the cis alkene formation. So this is called as the selective reagent for the formation of cis alkene, and that reagent or catalyst is called as the Lindlar catalyst. Now suppose if we want to form the trans alkene from the alkynes, so for this purpose, again I take the same example of alkyne, that is called as the 2-butane. When this 2-butane can be interact either with the sodium in liquid ammonia or lithium in liquid ammonia, in the presence of this type of the reagents, if H2 is added, then what happens? The addition of H2 can be takes place in a trans manner, or this H2 get added across the carbon-carbon double bond. So in this case, we get the trans alkene formation. So this is called as the formation of alkene from the alkynes. So this reaction is called as the reduction of alkynes. Two type of the reduction products can be obtained. One is the cis alkene, second is called as the trans alkene. Cis alkene can be obtained with the help of Lindlar catalyst, while the trans alkene formation can be takes place with the help of either sodium in liquid ammonia or lithium in liquid ammonia. So this is a second type of important reaction given by the alkynes, called as the reduction of alkynes. The third important type of addition reaction shown by these alkynes is called as the addition of halogens. Whenever the halogens can be added to the particular alkynes, what happens? We have to take the 2 moles of the halogens. When these 2 moles of halogens can be added to these alkynes, we get the tetrahalogen derivative of the alkanes. So for this purpose, we take here a simple example of alkynes, that is called as the acetylene. When acetylene interacts with the bromine, what happens in the first step, this triple bond get converted into the double bond, and we get here 1,2 dibromo derivative of this type of the alkene, or we get here 1,2 dibromoethene. Once this 1,2 dibromoethene is obtained, again it interacts with the second mole of halogen, that is the bromine, and finally we get here tetra halogen derivative of the particular ethane, or in this case we get here 1 comma 1 dash comma 2 comma 2 dash tetra bromo ethane. So this is a simple type of addition reactions called as the addition of halogens. After this, the fourth type of reaction shown by these alkynes is called as the addition of halogen acids, that is HX. So whenever these halogen acids can be interact with the alkynes, what happens, the one type of the halides can be obtained, and that halides are nothing but the geminal halides. So geminal halide formation can be takes place whenever this type of the halogen acids can be added to the carbon triple bond carbon. So for this purpose we take here a simple example of alkynes, that is a, again I take here 2-butane. So when 2-butane can be interact with the first halogen acid, that is a HCl, suppose, when this HCl can be added across this carbon triple bond carbon, we get here the formation of 2-chloro-2-butene. This 2-chloro-2-butene can be formed according to the rule that is called as the Markovnikov's rule. After the formation of this 2-chloro-2-butene, again a second mole of HCl can be added. After the addition of this second mole of HCl, again we have to follow the Markovnikov's rule, and by using that Markovnikov's rule, the product form is called as the 2,2 dichlorobutane, or this is in general called as the geminal halides. So we can say that by the addition of such a type of halogen acids to the alkynes, geminal halide formation can be takes place, and this is the reaction number 4 shown by the this type of the alkynes of the type addition. So these are the 4 type of the different reactions we studied here, and after studying these, the last one important reaction is remaining, that is called as the addition of water molecule. The reaction number 5 is there, addition of water molecule to these alkynes. Reaction number 5, addition of water, addition of water is there. So this reaction is called as the hydration reaction. This reaction is called as the hydration reaction, and this is the 5th number important reactions shown by these alkynes. Now what happens, again this is the addition type of reactions. Whenever this type of the addition of H2 can be takes place across this carbon triple bond carbon, again we have to take the help of Markovnikov's rule. Now for this purpose I take here a simple example of alkyne. Again I take here a simple example of CH3 C triple bond C single bond H. I take here propine. When a H2O is added, when a water molecule is added to these alkynes, then what happens? This H2O is added across this carbon triple bond carbon, and in the first step we get here enol compound, that is CH3 single bond C double bond C single bond OH single bond H2. So this type of the enol takes place in a first step. This triple bond get converted into double bond by the addition of water molecule. This enol is called as unstable in nature. Then this enol undergo tautomerism, and in the next step we get the formation of the stable compound, that is this enol compound get converted into the carbonyl compound, and finally we get here CH3 single bond C double bond O single bond CH3. So this type of the ketone compound formation can be takes place by this type of the alkynes. So this reaction is called as the formation of the carbonyl compounds from the alkynes, or it is called as the addition of water, that is a hydration reaction shown by the alkynes. So alkyne interacts with the water molecule. In the first step it forms the enol compound, then this enol compound undergo ketoenol tautomerism to form the carbonyl compounds, or it may form aldehydes, or it may form the ketones. If we take the starting material as acetylene, then and then only we get here aldehyde, while in a rest remaining examples we get the ketone compound as a main product. So these are the 5 different type of addition reactions shown by the alkynes. The first reaction we studied here, addition of H2. Second reaction is called as the reduction of alkynes. The third important reaction which we studied is the addition of halogens. Fourth is the addition of halogen acids, and the last reaction we just completed is the addition of water molecule. So these are the important reactions shown by the alkynes of the type addition type of the reactions. Now the remaining type of the reaction shown by the alkynes, we will cover it, we will take it in a next video lecture. So with this, today I stop here. Thank you so much.